How have the fall sports teams been doing this season?
So far our fall sports teams are doing really well, and we've had some really good individual performances, and we've had some great team performances, I think led by our boys soccer team, which is currently undefeated. But all of our teams are doing really well. Most of them have some really good records. All of our teams have at least won one game so far, so I think so far after the first 3 or 4 weeks of the regular season, we're off to a good start.
This year has obviously put up its own unique set of restrictions against student athletes. How have the sports teams been doing in regards to the COVID restrictions?
I think our student athletes and our coaches and our fans have all done a great job with that. Unfortunately, we've been dealing with it for a year and a half, so I think everybody's kind of used to some of the things that we're requiring, like masks at our volleyball matches, or when you go watch swim meets, and trying to do your best to be socially distant, and all the different things that we've been asking for the last year and a half. So I think people are used to it now, wearing masks on buses and stuff like that. So I would say, I'm really proud of everybody for doing their part to try to have our seasons, doing their part with the health and safety protocols to make sure our seasons get played full.
McKenna Sharp and Lex Edwards were nominated Student Athletes of the Month. What can you tell us about the nomination process in comparison to the past?
Sure. So in the past, we asked our coaches to make nominations, and then a committee would get together and take a look at everything. And this year, we thought the coaches have a lot on their plate, and we wanted to try something new. So we opened it up and put the nomination form on Twitter, and we received 41 or 43 nominations, and it was a lot of information to go through. But there were some great recommendations and some stuff written about our student athletes. A lot of people got nominated, so it was really a tough process, but that's really good. And we were really excited to about how many people participated in the process. And Lex and McKenna are definitely very deserving of the honor in September because of all they've accomplished so far this year.
Seeing how the fall sports seasons have been running, is there anything you can tell us about the winter or spring sports seasons in regards to COVID restrictions?
Sure. So basically, we wait to see what the CIAC gives us as far as what they feel are the strategies that need to be implemented. We haven't received that for the winter yet, but I think what they do is they like to see how the fall goes, and then talk to the State Department of Public Health, and then make a decision from there on what the strategies will be. We're anticipating that we'll receive that sometime later this month or early in November, and then we'll be able to communicate that to everybody.
Are you excited for the rest of the season?
I am very excited for the rest of the season. As you're interviewing me, I'm getting ready to go over to Ford tonight. Our boys and girls soccer have a doubleheader over there tonight, so hopefully we keep winning the rivalry games.
Thank you.
You're welcome.